Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first Power Master stream. My name is Alex, as you can probably tell from the name of the channel. I feel like I have to introduce myself anyway. But so this was originally going to be planned for 1 o'clock my time, so in about 3 hours. But it's currently quiet in my house to the point where I can leave my door open. And it's not going to be quiet when the time comes to actually start streaming this. So, a bit of an early stream here. I also got my camera light to work, and it's not going to turn off. So I'm sitting here looking at the camera, being blinded at my light, and it's just like, okay, I can't. So if I end up going blind at the end of the stream, it's because of my camera. So I'm going to start. What I'm going to do today is create a side character here. Her name is Katie. She's a quest character, and I'm going to show how I do this stuff. So, I'm using Jennifer here as an example. I'm trying to figure out a good way to keep chat visible while also have enough room to do this stuff. Okay. So, she's going to end up being a lot larger than she needs to be. Larger than I thought she would. Alright, so got to resize her to the proper height for the game. She's about the same age as Jennifer, so I'm going to make her a bit shorter, I guess. She may look a little bit derpy now, but so what I usually do with symmetrical characters like her is I flip her. I make like half of her and then I flip her. So her mouth is definitely a little weird. I gotta fix her mouth. But yeah, so what I do is I try to align her as center to the page as possible, which is usually about 408 pixels horizontally. So right about here. Yeah, that'll work. So now what I do is I remove Jennifer. I don't need her anymore. And then I save this as a thing. She is NPC 23. All right. Make a new layer, save her as another layer. I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Microphone testing. Okay. So now, gotta draw a divider line here. Yeah, so right there, her hairline is the center of her character. So I gotta go off of that the entire time. My camera lights are flickering. That's a little blinding. All right. So my camera. There's a way to turn off the light. There's a little button on the top, but it's not doing anything. So the camera lights are stuck on, and they weren't working yesterday. I don't know what happened, but okay. Okay, actually her bangs aren't going to be symmetrical, so let's leave those alone for right now. Aside from the one here on the side. Alright, now her chin. I don't usually narrate what I do for Power Master, so I'm completely out of my element here. But I want to be able to show how I do this kind of stuff. So, and people can talk, say something, tell me, give me tips and whatever. Those are always helpful. What do I do next? Okay. Let's draw her nose here. Your nose is usually in the center of your face, so. Actually, let's. So the finished sprite isn't going to look exactly like the portrait, the drawn portrait, which is probably a good thing. But so I take a bit of creative liberties with my own work, just to try and get things to work to look correctly. But the good news is I can keep messing with this stuff until the game actually releases. So nothing's ever actually truly done until it's out there. I'm just trying to figure out what my next step here is. She's this kind of upbeat, peppy teenager kind of girl. So she's smiling. She looks kind of like a clown here, but I'm gonna fix that. So. And yeah, I don't actually draw. I don't have anything to draw with. I'm working with a mouse and paint.net. So this entire time, that's all I'm doing. That's all I've been using. Okay, camera lights, you're either going out or staying on. What do you want to do? So let's draw part of her bang here, I guess. I can adjust that later. I'm listening to music, so I focus with music playing, but all my stuff is Nintendo music. So if I actually had that playing through my speakers, I'm probably going to get content ID'd, and I don't want that. So okay, next step. Okay, I think now. Wait, hold on. What's the actual? Looking through my notebook, so I have a direct reference for this character here. I mean, yeah, you can see her drawn outline here, but I like looking at the actual concept I have of her. So I have it's a bit clearer on my paper than it is on the computer. The computer scanned it kind of a little lighter than I wanted it to, so gotta Does that look weird? That probably looks a little weird. This song is boring. Okay, I think I can flip now. Can't get a good angle here. All right. Looking good already, I guess. Okay, now they... I forget the word for it. Is it asymmetrical? Asymmetrical means not symmetrical. Is that the right word for it? Those of you that have played my original game will know what town K is in. I think this will work. Yeah, okay. Okay, her eyes, the actual irises and skull, yeah, I think the word is, those come later. Those will come when I'm coloring everything. My characters usually end up turning out rather big-headed. I try to fix that here in the designing phase. I don't know why I can't actually do things proportionately, but it kind of become my own thing, having characters big-headed than they're supposed to be. Like, there's an actual term for this kind of chibiness, caricature, I guess. I don't know. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Okay, now that's a steep shoulder. Yeah. Alright, hold on. There's something that's a little weird here. Okay, I'm gonna have to change something here, so let's make that go out a bit more. her shirt. It's always kind of weird drawing just people in general. You have to draw them naked at some point, and I don't know. It's just weird, especially with the girls. I don't really know how to draw them very well. I think this is supposed to be a skirt. I just kind of drew 2 lines. I'm not really sure what I'm making her wear here. Scrolling does not notch the way I want it to. Okay, I think that's good. And there we have the base outline for Katie. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we don't need the bottom layer anymore. So let's just save this as the PNG, overwrite it. Okay, she doesn't have her character sprite yet, her overall sprite, so let's go with a few. Let's use some colors from. Let's go with. Let's bring up General NPC, I guess. Okay, so she has red hair. Maybe not that bright of red, though. Okay, well, let's pull up her original sprite in the first Powmaster game. Faces. Yeah, okay, so let's use colors from this instead. This is what she looked like 2 years ago. This is how I'm drawing her now. This is the face that was created using RPG Maker assets, and this is entirely new work. Yeah, that was good. Pencil here to get these three. Okay, her undershirt. Come on, computer. White. But her actual clothes. What color should I go with here? Original sprite says blue or black or something. Black and blue, I guess. Okay, what color was I thinking about when I drew her? Purple, maybe? Purple would work? I think. Let's go with this pinkish one over here, purple. Oof, that's a bright pink. Okay. Oh, oof, I didn't notice these. Let's get rid of the color here first. Sleeves are peeking into the shirt. Or did I just... Okay, I think I do want to keep her with a blue shirt. Blue something. Blue here is actually interesting. Blue background. Actually, that... I guess that would work. Maybe? Let's try the inverted. Ah, come on, stop hitting the flag. It usually takes me a while to decide on the color, because... I don't really know why. It just, the colors seem to take... If I don't have... the main characters' colors are all decided, but the side characters, I don't know. I don't really put too much thought into their colors, so other than the ones you usually see like Pam and Violet everywhere in the shops and inns. I guess this would work. That's just weird. go with this. Let's go with this. Wrong color. And her skirt will also be blue. I guess. Okay. Okay, so that's the base colors. Now we actually do some shading and whatever. But first, let's get the eyes. No. That'll work. Oh, oops. Come on. Building up a character is pretty interesting because you see things that you wouldn't usually see in the game. So here you have Creepy Katie. Actually, I'm going to write that down. That seems like a nickname of some kind. You can, friends would probably call her or something. What? What? No, I don't want to know that. What they, what? But creepy with a K. So, I wrote that down. I may not use it in this game, but it can be something for down the line. So, her eyes, what color are her eyes? Brown? Brown. Alright, let's go with brown. I need a brown. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. I'll do the same thing over here. Okay. Characters look weird at the start of everything. No, it's too big. Alright. Now put some shading in her eyes. Alright. Now to shade out the rest of her. Some shading here. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about at this point. um, so what I really only do like two tones of shading, or colors. I mean, there's the base color and then the shadow. I can involve light, I guess, actual light shining on the hair or whatever. But anytime I try to add a third shading, it never looks right to me. So I just kind of keep things two colors. I don't think it's coming out good so far. Oh yeah, her eyebrows. That's what she's missing. She's missing eyebrows. Let's flip this. Right there. Okay. Okay, let's give her some things to see with. Or eyebrows. Give her eyebrows. Okay, just a straight line across, I guess. All right. Nah. Sure, let's go with that. All right. Something in my eye. A lot easier to just flip things than just shade it again. Symmetrical characters are always the easiest to work with. I think that's it for her hair. Yeah. Alright, move on to the skin now. I shade the space between her eyes and her eyebrows. I do that for every character. to say. I know it's important to keep talking, streams, videos, whatever, of any kind, but I just have nothing to say here. I usually just work in silence, listen to music, and just drawing whatever the heck I want, so... Right now, it's the credits from Skyward Sword, I think. Theme of Skyward Sword. Go play Skyward Sword. It's fun. She has lip makeup. Could I make it the same color as her hair? Or something different? Maybe I should make her not look so dopey. Get rid of a part of here. Let's go make primary a bit lighter, I guess. Let's just see how this looks. If I end up not liking it, I can just remove it. Are they too big? Oh, that looks weird. All right, lips always look weird to me. I don't know what it is about them, but they never look right. Oops. That's a bit better, actually. They're supposed to be puffy. They're just regular lips, I guess. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. I don't know makeup. I don't. That's actually pretty okay. Yeah. I don't know. I hope I'm not out of camera shot here. Turn this a bit more. Okay, let's shade them now. She looks kind of upset, I think. You can't see her eyebrows very well, so they're kind of hidden. But wait. Alright. Should I raise her eyebrows? Will that help? She's not supposed to be upset. She's let's try raising them. Well, that didn't make it big of a difference. Move on, I guess. So, I gotta shade the bottom of her head. I forgot about that. So what we do here, invert selection, and just recolor the skin. Yeah. All right, and now to shade her neck, we don't do whatever it is I'm doing now, and bring down about here. Yeah, so that's Katie's head. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Now for her torso. Let's, what do I shade here? Okay. Mainly just the chest area that receives a heavy amount of shading. The rest of it just kind of stays put. Oh, let's shade her arms. Let's shade her arms. That might help. And actually a bit more down here. Hold on. Hey. Alright, arms. Let's grab the purplish thing here. Purplish color. Yeah, that'll work. And then what? Brush shading. Eesh. What do I do with this? Okay. More than three. Regular art book. Let's try shading across the chest. But let's do this right. Trying not to make her look too large. You're only 15, but eesh. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Okay, that just looks weird. Is the shadow supposed to be bigger or something right now? Let's get rid of that. I don't know how to work with this. I guess that looks fine on its own. I guess that looks fine on its own. I don't... How does shading work here? For a 15-year-old girl, how does one shade that area? You don't, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Moving on. Let's go with the blues. Not a lot of blue here to shade, so that's good. I guess. Mario died. Okay. Shade this. Maybe I should make her skirt slash pants slash whatever different color than blue. Should I do that? And there we have Katie. Oh, all that in slightly less than an hour. She's not one of the most complicated characters I've drawn. I just cut my music somehow. How did that happen? Pretty simple character. So let's. I already saved her. Open up games. NPC. Here it is. Okay. Now I gotta add her face to the list of NPCs for the game to pull from. Here works. Line her up with Holly up there. Okay. And these are all just some of the NPCs that you'll find in the final game. Some pretty freaky looking. But yeah, that's the creation. That's how I go about creating my characters. There'll be more. I gotta add her to the game. Add main character to the game. I'm working on a main character as well. Not ready to show her off yet, but so thanks for tuning in. That'll be the end of this stream. There's you can download the demo of the Power Master or Strange Journey MV, and you can support me through Patreon for if you want to get further demos. Both of which links are in the Twitch description below. And once I have this video archived, it'll be in the YouTube description as well. And subscribe, like, follow, do all of that. Join me in Discord and whatever. Thanks for sticking around. Monday will be hopefully the conclusion of Ton of Trouble. I'm excited for that. Never seen that before. And then I think after that, there may not be a stream Wednesday as I try to figure out what game I'm playing next. But but after Ton of Trouble, there will be a new hardcore playthrough. And then hopefully next Friday, there will be another Power Master stream. Today was a little off. Things got a little busy for everyone else. So, bit of an early stream here. Hopefully things stay on schedule for next Friday. But until Monday, see you around.